Careers that pay the most money, which ones are fetching six figures, and what money tips you need to know if you want to head back to school.
Keep cool and hydrated. Steps you need to take to stay safe in the heat, and what you can do to help those who are most vulnerable.
We're at it again. Where am I on Delmarva? Plenty of clues coming up to help you try and figure that out.
And putting a lid on cancer, how you can get involved and how your purchase could potentially save a life.
Delmarva Life starts right now. Did you tell where he was?
No,
we were trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I was watching real close.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And we'd like to welcome our studio audience today. Give a round of applause. Happy Monday.
Is that possible?
Of course it is.
I mean, is that, what are the, I can't remember, oxymoron.
Oxymoron, no.
Like Central Intelligence Agency and Happy Monday.
Oh.
Don't know if that works.
Well,
I'm going to get a phone call now, aren't I?
Yeah, probably.
You know how you always think of Christmas time as the time when everybody is buying and more people are getting hired to handle all the business?
Right.
Our first hot topic this afternoon is talking about not Christmas time, but the second most populous shopping time, back to school.
Oh, yeah.
We're back to school.
Yeah, we are.
All this is starting again now. So now there's an article in this morning's Daily Times pointing out that the let's see, make sure I get this right. Shop Maryland tax holiday is the week of August 12th through the 18th. And now that means that taxes are eliminated on shoes and apparel priced at $100 or less. Right? For that week.
Right.
But there are some things that the tax does not apply to. I think for the most part, we're talking like accessories here, right? Jewelry, watches, watch bands, handbags, handkerchiefs, umbrellas, scarves, ties, headbands, belt buckles, those things are not exempt. Now in Virginia, it is only a 3-day period. Okay, it's August 3rd through the 5th. School supplies have to be $20 or less. Each article of clothing and footwear has got to be $100 or less.
And in Delaware, it's every day.
Always.
Always tax-free shopping in Delaware.
Every stinking day.
Yeah.
But they're hoping that this will actually encourage a lot more people getting out to buy and make it a little bit easier on those that have to buy in Maryland to get the stuff.
Oh, it's that time. It just seems like, you know, we get into summer and then it's back to school right away. Pretty soon they'll be putting the Christmas decorations up.
Wow, I wish you hadn't said that.
Yeah, I know.
You're right.
Well, we want to say congratulations to Jeff Savage on being named athletic director at Dover High School. He's been a softball coach at Del State University since 2000, so he has a lot of experience dealing with sports. And
I'll be honest, I went online to take a look at some of the stuff that he had set up at DSU, and it's amazing. The guy's got an incredible track record just at DSU for everything that he's done with the softball program and everything in sports, so he's now going to be the new athletic director at Dover High School stuff. Yeah. Good stuff.
We have more congratulations for this Happy Monday.
Yes, sir.
Going out to the Berlin Little League 10 to 11-year-olds on winning the Maryland Title League Championship. We talked about them going to it, and they won. They beat Brunswick 8-2 and made it through the tournament undefeated. This is their second consecutive year winning the banner. Berlin will now advance to the 2012-10-11 regional tournament.
So great job, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. You know Berlin is proud. Remember when we talked about Touch a Truck?
Yes.
What's the name of the group? Mom's Club? They're putting on, or they did put on that event recently, and we got some good news back from them. Organizers estimate they raised about $9,000 for the March of Dimes.
Oh,
okay, so it's a good Monday after all.
I think we can call that a successful event.
That's a great thing. I would just love, I haven't been to one. I would just love to go out and play with one of the backhoes. Can I bring this back in a little while?
Yeah, I can see that.
That would be fun. That would be a hoot. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever considered jumping out of an airplane? A perfectly good airplane.
A perfectly good Considered it, yes. Seriously, no. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, what if you did it as a tandem jump, where your harness is attached to an instructor who has thousands of jumps under his belt? Would you do it then?
Possibly.
Maybe?
Maybe.
All right. Well, here's the opportunity for you to see Lisa jump out of an airplane.
What?
The American Lung Association of Delaware is sponsoring their 3rd annual Fighting for Air at All Extreme Skydiving Fundraiser. It's going to be in September. It's going to be at Skydive Delmarva in Laurel. Now, I have gotten a gift certificate for Carol because she told me that she wants to jump out of an airplane.
Yeah.
She hasn't done it yet. We still got the certificate, but I think what she's done is she set a goal for herself. I'm not even sure what it is. And once she accomplishes this goal, she's going to jump out of an airplane.
Okay.
So that'll be.
Do you want to jump out of an airplane?
I think it would be fun. My problem is, and this kind of surprised me, I thought I would be too big.
Yeah.
Size isn't the issue.
No.
Weight is the issue. I'm like about 10, 15 pounds over because what would happen is when they pop the chute, the harness wouldn't be strong enough to hold me.
Oh my
so
goodness.
the instructor would be fine, but I'd keep going.
Oh.
So I got to lose about 10, 15 pounds before we try that.
Well, but you want to.
I do.
You would do it.
It would be fun.
I'd be like that lady in that viral video, the old lady that's like, no.
Oh, I remember the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the ALADE is hoping to raise $40,000 through the event to support lung health research, education, and advocacy efforts.
It's a good cause.
Yeah, it's going on in September. So if you want to jump out of an airplane, here's a good time for you.
Hey, if you live in Talbot County and you know some senior citizens, you might want to let them know that they're doing a survey, the senior center in Talbot County. They want to ask seniors about what they want. This is the one on Bartlett Street, out of their senior center, what kind of activities, programs, so on and so forth. Over the next 3 to 5 years, they're going to be coming up with this plan. So if you would like to take part in that survey, you live in Talbot County, 55 and over, you can actually go to the senior center on Brooklets Avenue. I think I said Bartlett. Brooklets Avenue in Easton, or you can access it through our website, delmarvalife.com.
Go in there and fill out
Tell them what you want.
a survey there. Are you a gardener? Do you garden?
I know, not any. No,
Okay.
I've had gardens. I don't have one this year.
I would like to try. I don't think I have to try. The reason to mention that is the Sussex County Master Gardeners recently announced their workshop schedule that they've got coming up at the Carvel Research and Education Center in Georgetown. Now here are some of the seminars that are coming up. In July, it's going to be the livable lawns.
I've already failed that one.
In August, hypertufa. Is that how you say it?
It's
where you mix cement with like peat moss, and it's what you put your plants in.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I've never even heard of that.
I hadn't either, so you may know more. Anyway, also in September, Buzz About Bees.
Ooh.
And my favorite in October, Peter Rabbit is not my friend. I don't know why, that one just tickles me.
But Roger Rabbit is.
Roger Rabbit is. Roger's great. Now,
But
if
Peter,
you would,
not so much.
If you would like to attend, you need to call and pre-register. Call Tammy Shermer. Here's the number on your screen, 302-856-2585, extension 544. So
Right.
if you're a gardener, that's a good thing for you.
Yeah, and we're talking about bees and everything, Buzz About Bees. And I'm just using this as a plug. I actually went and hung out with a beekeeper. We're going to have that tomorrow on Delmarva Life.
That's tomorrow?
You don't want to miss it. There's my plug. No stings.
No stings. Look at you.
Yeah.
Did you handle them?
Did I handle them?
Or do we have to wait until
You have
tomorrow
to
to
wait
find
and
out?
see.
Oh, for Pete's.
They handled me.
We talk a lot about the Ocean City Beach Patrol and Butch Arbin and everything that he does down there. Don't want you to forget, Dewey Beach Patrol actually had their rookie lifeguards, 14 of them, compete in an event as part of the annual rookie test. I'm going to try this guy's name.
Oh, my goodness.
Zach Drzynski. The overall scoring champ, Abby Lang, was the leading female. So, and these guys did like 220-yard sprints in the sand.
Gosh. These guys and gals are in amazing shape. And Dewey has a great beach patrol. Yeah.
They're incredible.
I know someone who was on it. Maybe he still is. I'm not sure.
I didn't get a chance to tell you. Saturday evening was one of the most fascinating evenings, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't even ask you about your weekend.
It was good. It was a great weekend. I let the dogs out Saturday evening, and it was a little after dusk. And I look up and what was? And I thought at first it was one of the birds, the swifts, going around eating mosquitoes. No, it was a bat.
Ooh.
The bats are making their appearance on the eastern shore again. This is a picture of Aaron Hogue. He's holding up a little device that lets him detect bats. I didn't even know they made those things.
Does it have something to do with their radar? You know.
Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But Aaron's the assistant professor in the Department of Biological Sciences at Salisbury University. He says this is when the bats come out and start feeding instead of the swifts. And on the eastern shore, the red bat is the winged mammal most common, he says, because they live in trees. But big picture is this is a good thing, because I think it was, 1 or 2 years ago, they had this fungus thing that was killing off the bats, which is a very bad thing for the ecosystem.
Right.
So apparently they're doing well.
So you see bats? That's a good thing.
Yeah, I had them in my belfry. Watched them.
Hey, a good thing coming up next week is the 87th annual pony pinning. It kicks off Wednesday.
It's this week, right?
This week, I'm
This
sorry.
week, yeah,
it's
this week.
Monday. Next week. What's wrong with me? This week, when the Chincoteague ponies swim across the Aztec Channel, that starts at the 8 a.m. pony auction is actually on Thursday.
Right.
So they swim on Wednesday. The auction is Thursday. The swim on Wednesday is between 6 a.m. and noon at slack tide.
When the water's not moving.
Right.
Okay.
But it could potentially be delayed 2 to 5 hours depending on the weather and any kind of emergency changes.
Anything else that might come up.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, and by the way, in case you go, there's 2 swim places. Can't park either one of them. Go someplace else. Take the Pony. I can't.
Express?
Pony Express? That may be what they call it.
The Pony Shuttle.
The Pony Shuttle. The Pony
But they
Shuttle.
should
That's
call
it.
it the Pony Express.
They should. You're right. Now, I know that you went to Firefly. We're going to talk about that in a second. Delaware State Fair opened this last weekend.
Yeah.
And just in case you didn't get a chance to go, they had a great weekend. Tonight, Larry the Cable Guy on stage at 7:30.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Jason Aldean Wednesday, Miranda Lambert on Saturday.
Wow.
Just want to mention that real quick.
Always a good time there. Always good shows at the Delaware State
Yeah.
Fair. We're going to talk about fairs. Speaking of fairs, the Somerset County Fair is this week. It starts tonight at 7 with the crowning of the Little Miss Somerset County Fair, followed by the Fair Queen and Junior Miss pageants. Those are tomorrow night at 7. Friday morning, the public will be able to view livestock entries on the grounds, while inside the Somerset County Civic Center, the Small Flower and Herb Show will be on view. And that was a kid.
Can we put that picture back up
Yeah,
just real
'cause
quick?
I wanted to
I
get-
was astonished when I spoke to our producer this morning, and she said she had never chased a greased pig.
Really?
I don't know if she grew up in a closet. I don't know. Something.
Jimmy, I've never
Annie, we're going to do our
chased
best.
a greased
to
pig. Has anybody in here ever chased a greased pig?
Who in here has chased a?
See? I guess nobody's living that life that you...
Apparently, I'm the one that grew up in the closet. Okay, Firefly. Tell me about that. How was
All right.
Firefly? Was it good?
Firefly was good.
Yeah.
A lot of people. A lot of people. The inaugural Firefly concert was this weekend.
Yeah.
This picture right here, this was amazing. This was from Saturday night. They actually had the group The Killers. Excellent stage show. You can see all the lights, confetti, you name it.
Oh my.
Great show. But they had 47 acts this weekend. They estimate about 30,000 people showed up for the event, most of whom camped, most of whom did not shower while they were camping.
We have personal knowledge of this, do we?
No, it was a
Was
lot.
it a good time but a bit smelly?
It was a good time, bit on the smelly side, but I think everybody was just enjoying the music
Yeah.
and having a good time.
And
And whoever put it on did a great job. They thought of everything.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you didn't. Everything was there. So.
Was this a one-time event? Or are they
Well,
gonna
see,
do it
they're
again?
still deciding. That's the big question. Are they going to do it again? I would guess that based on the amount of people that came, and most were from out of state. I mean, we
Yeah.
saw people from Oklahoma, from Ohio, Massachusetts,
Wow.
people from all over the country drove to see this show. I would think they would do it again because it didn't seem to be any huge issues, you know, out of the ordinary.
Right,
So,
for that
yeah.
many people.
Yeah, a lot of people, big economic boost. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Terrific.
Good
Well, that'd be
time.
great.
I need a nap. About a 15-hour nap.
Okay.
Right now.
Here in about 45 minutes. We'll let you take it. 45 minutes.
Thank
Hang
you.
on. Hang on.
Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, one cap is all it took to change this woman's outlook as she battled cancer. Now she's working to help others who are in the same situation by way of the Ribbon Cap Club. And you can help. She shares her story next.
And where is Brian?
Where is he?
He has been all over Delmarva over the last few weeks. And Brian, you're going to give us 3 clues, right? And this is our first.
3 clues. Here comes clue number 1. Hopefully it will help you decide. Here goes. Ready? Clue number 1. The town I'm in is 119 miles from Washington, D.C. More clues to come. You're watching Delmarva Life. Stay with us. We will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. And your local York and Mitsubishi dealers.